Hello everyone, my name is Anushka Bahirat, student of CPA Python batch 49. I would like to introduce you to CPA Toolkit, a Python project that is built using Python's built-in GUI library Tkinter. Let us start with the source code explanation first. The code here starts by importing Tkinter, which is Python's GUI library. Further, I have created windows for different operation and also have set the title and size of the window. These windows consist of various different widgets, and I also have added buttons which further opens up to new window. I've also defined functions that contains the main logic of the program which get called when the user clicks a button or performs an action. So here is the weight converter window which consists of the functions that I've already told you I've defined, which consist of the logic. So whenever a button is pressed, these functions get called. Next comes the window layout part which consists of the widgets. Next comes the currency converter window. The same sequence is followed. First it consists of the logic, the functions, and next comes the layout part, which consists of multiple widgets placed on the window. The next window we have is about quantity converter, that is quantity converter window, which again follows the same sequence, that is about the logic, the functions, and next comes the layout part, which consists of different widgets placed on the window. Next we have is the compute gravitational force window. Here comes the logic for that window, and next comes the layout part. Further, it's a string operation window. Now this window not only consists of the different widget but also consists of different frames for each particular operation. So whenever a button is pressed and the user wants to perform an operation, a new frame would be opened up. Now this frame consists of logic for different for each particular frame, and it also contains the frame layout, that is the widgets placed on the frame. Here comes the actual string operation window now, which consists of different buttons which allows us to select any of the string operation we would like to perform, which opens up to the new frame. Next we have is the mathematical operation window. So now here comes the logic for all of those arithmetic operations to be performed, and next is the layout window for the same, which contains of different widgets. Next we have is the selection window, the operation selection window, which consists of multiple button widgets having all the operations that a CPA toolkit is capable of performing and allows us to choose any of them. Next is the root window, which is the first window which opens upon running of the application, displaying the title and a button, which proceeds to the another window. Next we have is the main loop, which is started, which allows the application window to stay open and responds to the user until it is closed. Now let us execute this source code so we can see the output, for which I am opening the terminal, new terminal. Now let us execute the command with the file name and the extension. So here is our output. So the code executed successfully, which opens up the first main window. Let us maximize this. This is the first main window containing of the two labels, that is welcome and CPA toolkit. Here it also consists of the button with the label click here to continue. So let us click now on the button, which again opens up another window, and let us maximize this. So now this window opens up with the question, which operation would you like to choose? So it consists of all the different various operation which a CPA toolkit consists of. So these are the buttons that are being provided, and we can select any of the operation that we think of performing. Let us start with the mathematics first. So as soon as I click on mathematics button, it opens up a new window again. Let us maximize this. So this window contains of labels which tells us to enter the two different integer number on which we can perform these arithmetic operation. Let us enter the numbers. So for first number I'm entering 20, and for second I'm entering 7. Let us now perform all this basic arithmetic operation. So as I press an addition button, it gives us the addition for the number 20 plus 7, that is 27. Next let us perform subtraction on the same number. So the subtraction result comes out to be 13. As we can see on the screen, here is the result. Next, let us perform multiplication for the same. So 20 into 7 is 140. Here comes the multiplication result. Next, let us perform division. For division, here is the output for the integer number 20 and 7. Next comes the modulus operation. So as soon as I perform the modulus operation, the result here is 6. Next, let us see what happens when I press this clear button. So as I press the clear button, it clears out the input and the output and allows us to put new entry. So now let us input two new different numbers. So I'm typing here 21 with second number following by 2. So for this power operation, the first integer number acts as a base number and the second integer number, that is 2, acts as the power of it. So 21 raised to 2, the answer for it would be 441, which is the result when we click on the power button. So this was all about the arithmetic operations, basic arithmetic operation present in the CPA toolkit. Let us now move towards the next operation. So here, after performing all the basic arithmetic operation, let us now perform the string operation. So now I'm just clicking on this button string, which pops up with a new window again. Let us maximize this. So as we have seen the source code, I've already told that it consists of different frames. The string operation window already consists of different frames. So there are multiple operations. Now whenever we would require to perform a specific particular operation, it would open up with a new frame. Let us now see how does that actually works. So let us start with the concat operation. So as soon as I press on the concat button, it opens up with a new frame asking us to enter two new strings. Let us now start by entering string 1 and then string 2. And let us press this button concat. So it results into hello world, the operation concatenation performed on both of the strings, which results in the hello world. Okay, let us now clear this and move towards the next operation, that is uppercase. So here I'm again putting the string and pressing the button convert to uppercase. So all of these all of these letters written in the lowercase have been converted to the uppercase, as we can see. Let us now clear this and move towards the next operation, that is split. So here it asks us to enter a string and a character or a symbol to split. Let us now put a random path so that we can split the string and can see the output very clearly. So for this now, I want the character to be colon. Let us click on split now. So here is the string when we perform the split operation. Let us now clear this input output and move towards the next operation, that is length. So here I'm just entering the string for the operation length, and let us now see what the output here is. So here the output comes to be 10 as the length of the string is 10. Let us clear this. Now move towards the next operation, that is lowercase. So here I'm writing everything in the uppercase and let us see what the output would be. Convert to lowercase. So here the entire string written in the uppercase is converted into the lowercase. I would just clear the input output and move towards the next operation, that is count character. Here I'm writing the string and next entering the letter that needs to be, entering the character that needs to be count. So here I'm entering L. So let us see now what the count comes to be. So here the count is 3. So as we can see, the L is written 3 times. So here the count comes out to be L. Count of L comes out to be 3. Let us clear this. Okay, so this was all about the string operation. Let us move towards the next operation now. The next operation here is the length converter. So I've just clicked on the length converter button and again a new screen pops up. I'm just maximizing this. So here comes the feet to meter converter and centimeter to inches converter. This is the length converter. Let us now enter the value in feet. So I'm just entering a random number and I'm clicking the button convert. So here comes the output. 343 feet is equal to 104,5464 meter. So this was conversion from feet to meter. Now let us enter the value in centimeter. Random value 232. This would be conversion from centimeter to inches. So I would just convert. So here comes the output. 232 centimeter is equal to 91.338632 inches. So this was all about the length convergence. I would just clear this part and close this window. Let us now move towards the currency converter. Now another window pops up. Let us maximize this. So here comes the currency converter that converts US dollars to Indian rupees and Indian rupees to US dollars. So now here it asks us to enter current exchange rate for INR and USD as well. So now let us see what the current exchange rate actually is. So for current exchange rate for USD is 87.66 and same for INR is 0.011. Let us now enter this. So here I am entering 87.77 and for INR I am entering 0.011. Let us now calculate. I want to convert 450 US dollars into Indian rupees. So I'm just converting. Okay, so $450 is equal to 39,496.5 rupees. Here is the output for the conversion USD to INR. Next comes the INR to USD. So I'm just entering the value to be 6,500. Let us see what the output comes. The output here is $71.5. So 6,500 rupees is equal to $71.5. So this was all about the currency conversion. Let us clear this. And I'm closing the window. Let us move towards the next operation, that is gravitational force. So as I click on gravitational force, again a new window pops up. Let us just maximize this. So it asks us for about 3 inputs. First is the mass of object 1 for object 2 and again the distance between two objects. Let us now enter these values. For object 2 it is, and distance between two objects is. Okay, now let us compute gravitational force between two objects. So as I click on compute, it gives me the result to be the amount of gravitational force between the body is, this is the value and this is the unit, that is Newton. Let us now clear the input output and move towards the next operation. The next is the weight converter. As I click on the weight converter, a new window again pops up. Let us just maximize this. So here the weight converter comes out to be grams to milligrams and kilograms to grams conversion. Now it asks us to enter the weight in grams. Let us just enter the weight in grams and I would press the convert. So here is the result for grams to milligrams conversion and next is the kilograms to grams. Let us enter the weight in kilograms and I would just click on convert and here is the output for it. Okay, so I'm just clearing out the input output and this was all about the operations which a CPA toolkit actually consists of. So this was all about my project. It's working Python Tkinter application that is user friendly and easy to use. This helped me understand both GUI programming and event-driven logic in Python. Thank you.